Blitz.
Hello everyone, this is Mike with Bet Blitz. Welcome back to your source for daily sports picks. Today's a new day and we are looking to set you up with a few of some of the best picks on both PrizePicks as well as Underdog. If you're new to the channel, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. Also, take a moment to hit the like button. We do have a like goal for this video, and if this video gets above 450 likes, we will be dropping a bonus pick in our next video, so take a moment to hit that like button. Also, let us know down in the comment section which of these picks you will be taking, as well as the ones you won't, or any other lines that you think have a great chance of hitting. And if the picks in this video aren't enough for you and you'd like access to even more picks, click our link in the description below to gain access to the outlet. These guys are the premier sports betting community, and right now you can gain access to them for 15% off when you use code BLITZ, so go give them a look. Today we will be getting into the NBA's Monday slate of games, and for our first pick, we'll be headed over to the rebounds plus assists tab, and this time we'll be taking Josh Hart for less than 15.5 rebounds plus assists. Now, taking a quick look here on Outlier, and by the way, if you'd like to try Outlier for yourself, click our link in the description below to gain a free 7-day trial. We see that this is a line Josh Hart has actually failed to exceed in 4 of his last 10 games, so this line may come as a bit of a surprise to some of you. However, this is a line Josh Hart has actually failed to exceed in 55% of his last 20 games, in 4 of his last 5 matchups versus the Detroit Pistons, as well as in 21 of the 39 games he's played this season. Now, Josh Hart and the New York Knicks will be facing off against the Detroit Pistons defense that this season has been pretty solid overall, especially when it comes to defending against their opponents' rebounds and playmaking, not giving up plenty of rebounds or assists overall to their opponents. Now, when it comes to defending against their opponents' shooting guards, the Pistons are again ranked pretty good overall, not allowing too many rebounds or assists to the opponent guard position. So coming into this game, we aren't expecting Josh Hart to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that Josh Hart is getting a solid dose of minutes over his last 10 games, averaging near 40 minutes per game. Hart is also getting plenty of rebound chances as well as potential assists per game. However, with the way the Knicks have been playing as of late, pretty much blowing out every team or a lot of the teams that they've been facing recently, we do expect there to be a significant chance of blowout in this game and for the Knicks starters to get benched early, causing Hart to fall under his line. Now, on his career, Josh Hart has been a very solid all-around player this season, having actually one of his best rebound seasons, over 9 rebounds per game, as well as 5.5 assists per game, which is also very solid. However, again, we do feel this line is a bit too high. PrizePicks may bump it down a little bit later, but for now, we do feel Hart has a significant chance to fall under it. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Josh Hart for less than 15.5 rebounds plus assists. Now for our next play, we'll be headed over to the points plus rebounds tab, and this time we'll be selecting Cade Cunningham for more than 31.5 points plus rebounds. Now taking a quick look here on Outlier, this line may come as a bit of a surprise to you as Cade Cunningham has actually only exceeded it in 5 of his last 10 games, as well as in just 10 of his last 20 games. However, this is a line Cade Cunningham has exceeded versus the New York Knicks in 3 of his last 4 matchups, and in nearly 50% of the games he's played this season. Now, Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons will be facing off against a New York Knicks defense that this season has been very solid overall, not allowing too many points or rebounds from their opponents. And when it comes to defending against their opponent point guards, they are pretty much ranked well as well in both points and rebounds allowed. However, with the way Cade has played against the Knicks, especially at MSG, and with his solid play lately, we do expect Cade Cunningham to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Here's the Knicks' defensive numbers against opponent shooting guards for those who want to see that as well. Taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that Cade Cunningham is getting a solid dose of minutes over his last 10 games, averaging over 34 minutes per game. And one of the things we do like about Cade Cunningham is the high number of attempts he is getting per game over his last 10 games, over 20 attempts per game. We would like to see his field goal percentage a bit higher. However, it is still respectable at 46% over his last 10 games. And he is shooting a solid 36% from behind the arc on over 6 attempts per game, as well as getting an excellent amount of rebound chances per game over his last 10 games for a guard, close to 11 per game in his last 10 games. So coming into this game, we do expect Cade Cunningham to have plenty of time as well as opportunity to reach this line. Now on his career, Cade Cunningham has been a solid scorer as well as rebounder for his position. this season, averaging one of his better scoring seasons, over 24 points per game, as well as close to 7 rebounds, and facing off against a New York Knicks defense that Cade has excelled at in his previous matchups against them. We are expecting him to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Cade Cunningham for more than 31.5 points plus rebounds. Now, for those of you wisely making picks with Underdog as well, we want to share with you a couple of plays that we thought had a great chance of hitting, and that is Ivica Zubac for higher than 0.5 double-doubles, as well as Jalen Brunson for lower than 0.5 double-doubles. And if you like making picks on the traditional PRA stats, but also want to have access to making picks on things like double-doubles as well as triple-doubles, click our link in the description below and sign up for Underdog using code BETBLITZ. Because when you do, you'll receive a free pick as well as 1,000 in bonus cash. And right now, Underdog has been going absolutely insane with all the free picks, discounted player props, and promos that they're dropping as gifts in your lobby on a day-to-day basis. Right now, they do have this Matthew Stafford 0.5 total yards discounted player prop available for the Monday Night Football game. Make sure you guys go lock this in so you guys aren't leaving any money on the table. And again, if you aren't already on Underdog, sign up using code BETBLITZ, claim your free pick and bonus cash, and trust us, your profits will increase. Now for our third play, we will be under the PRA tab, and this time we like Karl-Anthony Towns for more than 40.5 PRA. Now taking a quick look on Outlier, we see that this line Karl-Anthony Towns has actually exceeded in 7 of his last 10 games, 65% of his last 20 games, as well as in 21 of the 37 games he's played this season. Now, Karl-Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks will be facing off against the Detroit Pistons defense that this season has been pretty average overall when it comes to defending against their opponents' PRA totals, giving up plenty of points as well as a fair share amount of rebounds and assists to their opponents overall. And when it comes to defending against their opponents' centers, they are again pretty much the same, below average, giving up plenty of points as well as assists and a fair share amount of rebounds to the opponent's center position. And coming off his stellar performance last night, playing back-to-back at home, and with Brunson being questionable for this game with that shoulder injury he had, we are expecting Karl-Anthony Towns to be relied on a lot more and for him to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Now, taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that Karl-Anthony Towns is getting a solid dose of minutes over his last 10 games, averaging over 35 minutes per game. And one of the things we love about Anthony Towns is high efficiency from the field over his last 10 games, averaging 60% from the field, which is just incredible, on especially over 17 attempts per game, and shooting a very solid 43% from behind the arc over his last 10 games, and having plenty of opportunity to grab rebounds, over 22 rebound chances per game over his last 10 games. So coming into this game, we do expect Karl-Anthony Towns to have plenty of time as well as opportunity to reach his line. Now, in his career, Karl-Anthony Towns has had some solid PRA totals this season, averaging over 25 points per game, a solid 14 rebounds, and a nice little cushion of over 3 assists per game. And again, coming off his stellar performance last night, we are expecting him to follow it up with another great game, especially with Brunson being questionable for this game. They might sit him out on this back-to-back after having to go to the locker room early with that shoulder injury in their last game. So overall, we do expect Karl-Anthony Towns to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Karl-Anthony Towns for more than 40.5 PRA. If you're new to the channel, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. Also, let us know down in the comment section which of these picks you will be taking as well as the ones you won't, or any other lines that you think have a great chance of hitting. And again, if the picks in this video weren't enough for you and you'd like access to even more picks, click our link in the description below to join the outlet. These guys are the premier sports betting community, and right now you can gain access to them for 15% off when you use code BLITZ. These guys will get you right, so go give them a look. Also, don't forget to hit the like button. We do have a like goal for this video, and if this video gets above 450 likes, we will be dropping bonus picks in our next video, so take a moment and hit that like button. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.